The grace and mercy of the Lord Jesus be with everyone. We need to take a time to remember Christ's cross care. His finished work at the cross is enough. When Jesus had two nails in his hands, or the nail in his hands and the nail in his feet, because the Jehovah's Witnesses are right about that. I tell you the truth. We really need to remember what Jesus said while he was there. Because whenever he was on there, after his 39 strikes, the whips that he took on his back, that cut through the back of his flesh on his back, and revealed his bones and his meaty tissues and down his spine, and how he had to breathe with every splinter going into his tissue, rubbing up against his bone on that dogwood tree. He asked Father why he forsook him. He said he's thirsty. And then they gave him that sour wine, that vinegar wine to drink, that sponge. He didn't take it. He turned his head, turned his face. He said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. He said, it is finished. And he said, Father, to you I commit my spirit. When Jesus went through that cross, he took all of our evil and put it on himself, according to his good news. Not perverting the gospel, not telling his children that they've got to be good, or they've got to do this, that, and the other. We who are old enough to know better, we work out our own salvation with fear and trembling, because that is what we have been chosen and called to do. But God's children that are under 30, because Jesus started his ministry when he was 30, don't you remember? And so whenever he says that his children under 30 are blameless and without fault at the judgment seat of Christ, and that we are just supposed to train up our children in the way that they should go, so when they are old they will not depart from him, that's what he meant. He didn't mean for you men in the pulpits to stand up, and you women pastors to stand up there and tell blasphemy to the children of God, to make it seem like it's really hard to get into the kingdom of heaven. It's hard for a rich person to get into the kingdom of heaven. Eye of the needle